We're always told that love is the secret ingredient for a relationship that lasts a lifetime. But what if that's only like half the story? Today, we're going to break down the actual architecture of a strong partnership and look at the three foundational pillars that really hold it all together.
It's a tough question, but it's a really important one. I mean, we've all seen couples who seemed so in love at the start, only to drift apart or just completely break under pressure. If love were really enough, that wouldn't happen, right? So, what's the missing piece?
And there it is. Love is the spark. It's that beautiful beginning, for sure. But it's not the fuel that keeps the engine running through all the storms and over the long haul. So if it's not love alone, then what is it? This leads us to a really crucial understanding. Lasting partnerships aren't just some matter of luck or fate. They are built. They require more than just a feeling. They require doing. Yep, that's the key right there. Intentional actions practiced consistently. Think of it less like a fairy tale and more like tending to a garden. It needs deliberate, regular care if you want it to thrive. And that care, well, it's structured around three core pillars. So let's get into our first pillar, and this one might seem a little counterintuitive at first. To build a strong we, you first have to have a strong me. This is all about the power of two whole, complete people coming together. Look, this isn't about being selfish, it's about selfhood. It's about continuing to be that fascinating, interesting person your partner fell for in the first place. Someone with their own ambitions, their own hobbies, and their own sense of purpose. And the stakes here are really high. When you lose yourself, the relationship can easily slide into dependency, and that often leads to resentment. But when you stay grounded in your own life, you're not taking from the partnership. You're actually contributing value, strength, and energy to it. Exactly. Your partnership should be this amazing, enriching part of your life, not your entire life. And that, right there, is the foundation of Pillar 1.
Okay, so you have two strong individuals. Great. How do you connect them? Well, that brings us to our second pillar, the bridge. This is all about communication, that vital link that lets two people navigate life together.
Now, these aren't just tips, they're practices. Speaking early stops those small annoyances from blowing up into huge resentments later. Communicating calmly can turn what could be a huge fight into a productive conversation. And listening to understand, oh man, that's the real game changer. That's the difference between having a debate and having a real connection. This really highlights a critical trade-off. See, silence might feel easier in the moment, but it's like a slow poison to intimacy. Those honest conversations? Yeah, they can be tough sometimes, but they are exactly what build the bedrock of trust that a relationship absolutely needs to survive. What a powerful reminder, right? Building that bridge of communication, even when it's hard, is truly one of the most loving things you can do for the future of your relationship. Okay, so we've got our two individuals, and we've got the bridge connecting them. But what holds it all steady when the storms hit? Because they will. That's our third and final pillar, the anchor. And that anchor is respect. This is where it gets real. I mean, it's easy to be respectful when things are going great, but how you treat each other during a disagreement, that reveals the true strength of your partnership. Respect means you're fighting the problem, not each other. It's so important to remember that feelings, even love and passion, they can fluctuate. That's normal. But respect isn't a feeling. It's a choice. It's a commitment to honor your partner's value, even when you're angry or hurt. It's the constant that holds you two together when your emotions are feeling unstable.
So simple, but so profound. Passion is the fire, absolutely. But respect is the structure of the fireplace that contains it safely and allows it to burn for a long, long time.
So, let's bring it all home. We've seen that love alone just isn't enough. It's the starting point, not the whole journey. What truly keeps you together is the conscious practice of these three pillars. Here they are, side by side, the individual, maintaining your own identity, the bridge, connecting with open and honest communication, and the anchor, grounding the whole relationship in unwavering respect. It's a powerful framework. And that's really our final takeaway. Love is the invitation to the dance. But these three pillars, respect for each other, communication between you, and mastery of yourself, they're the music you dance to for a lifetime. That's what keeps you on the floor, together.